whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winner said, cause I start where they finish yet. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And they'll be facing Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. How about that time counter shot? Nice exchange here from both men. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
A perfect counter shot. Failing to score with that right hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
both trying for a knockout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work. That's it, man. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Great round. Now, relax. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. So just keep going.
On to the second round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell sometimes it...
Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. And he misses with that jab. The perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. Missed him with that uppercut. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Much better. He's not in your...
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. The unified heavyweight champion is down! Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gun took him out.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the captain.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Now, boom. Back to the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win with it. You can do it again.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Misses with the straight left. And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
He's been put down. You've got to think right. He'll survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good jabs working.
There's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he misses with that straight left. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset! A very seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't get carried away. Think about it.
Let's start the sixth. But Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Let's see if they go to the body. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab not finding its target. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook. Punch, counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring.
Here we go, it's round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And down goes Alexander Usyk. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.